Hi, I wanted to do this very quick video to explain to you why using Google Business Listings for your drug and alcohol rehab centre is a very effective marketing tool and how it works basically and why you should be using it. So first of all, wanted to say hi and thank you very much indeed for joining me today. I'm going to be as very quick as I can, but I think you might find this video quite informative. So here what I'm going to do is show you we've all seen these maps before. When you go onto Google, you put in drug rehab near me and it comes up with all the listings and kind of, you know, all the different services around the local area. Now I've just done this here with drug rehab near me, and I live quite near the Omaha area in Nebraska, and what it's shown here is that there's many different drug services within the area, but why using Google Business is highly effective. And I looked at why this rehab centre was at top of the listings, and what they do is they post on a regular basis. Now how Google works with Google Business Listings is if you post onto your own Google Business Listings, that helps with the SEO. It's a really incredibly powerful tool to use, and I think everyone should obviously be utilising this. But over my time with doing this in preparation, I've seen some real horror stories as to certain services that are either not responding or not dealing with negative reviews, because believe me, I'm going to show you some examples here of bad reviews. This one in particular really struck me because it said the supervisor went over the therapist's head to remove my wife from therapy because she was legally prescribed an addictive substance. My wife killed herself because of this. Now this is especially harrowing because the response, obviously with the very sad news, but the response from the owner was pretty bad. They acknowledged that the person was there, which is against HIPPA requirements, which is something anyone needs to understand. HIPPA is a very strict requirement to any online marketing. And he says here, we have never told a client to stop taking prescribed medication. Our response to this review is based on our reputation being very important to us. And then we've got some more here as well. Lots of one-star reviews where people are saying, don't go here, stay away, and all these kind of very negative responses, which is fair enough if you're going to a drug rehab centre and you're not getting the service that you deserve. Quite rightly so that you should put your reviews on here. However, what I've noticed is no one's responding to these at all. Now, the worst thing you can do as an owner of a rehab centre is to leave any reviews unanswered, but you've also got to be very knowledgeable about how to respond, because you can't acknowledge that the person was there. So there are certain responses that you should always put into place. Here it says, this place is a joke. They forced me to do 2 appointments on 2 separate consecutive days to bill my insurance company for more money. Pretty damning. Not responded. Here we go. Here's one we found. Overpriced assessments. If needed to rehab myself, the price would make me turn away and I'll be screwed. Most definitely at non-profit organisations. Response from the owner here is pretty blunt. We are not a non-profit organisation. That's not helpful at all. I mean, here's another one. This place is a dump. Now this here is actually responded quite well. However, what they've done is they've acknowledged that the person was actually there, which is against HIPAA requirements. They responded, which is good, but they responded in a way that is actually against regulations. To help us address your needs, please contact, and I've obviously faded out the phone number. Here again, worst methadone clinic in Rochester. It's run more like a prison. This has got 7 likes, but no responses whatsoever from the rehab centre at all. And the last one I'm going to show you here. Treatment counsellor was incredibly rude and uninformative. I contacted Hospitality House and I apparently contacted the wrong one searching for a member as I work for a medical facility. No responses whatsoever from the actual service provider. Now, what you must always do, if you're using a Google Business Review, you must always respond. But you will almost respond in a way that doesn't acknowledge that the person was actually a patient of yours at all nearby. Now, this place here in Omaha does very well. They respond to all reviews. They've got excellent reviews here, 4.9, which is very high in the star rating, and it's because they're taking care of any reviews that happen online, and this is why that they're at the top of the tree when it comes to Omaha drug rehabs. So I hope that explains everything to you. But if you need any help or you like any advice on how to do this properly and why you should be doing it, please give me a ring. I would love to help you. But anyway, I hope that's explained it, and have a great rest of the day. Cheers. Bye.